Hi, my name's Richard Selby. In this video I'm going to show you how to change symbols on a line string that have been exported from Trimble Business Center and don't appear quite as you expect when opened in CAD. Here I've got an example where a very simple drawing with one string and a block symbol here has been exported from Trimble Business Center as a DWG file, and that's been opened in AutoCAD. As we can see, we've got a hash symbol on the points along the line string. If I look at the same string in TBC, we can see yes, looks pretty much the same, except that the symbol here is a cross and not a hash symbol. And the reason it's come out as a hash symbol in AutoCAD, or another CAD software, the same thing would happen, is because the part of TBC where that label style has been set up to define that symbol to be placed on the string, which is the label style manager here. Here's the one in question. This cross symbol here, it's actually coming from a font called symbol.shx, which TBC is using to draw that symbol. Now, if that font file is missing from the fonts folder of your CAD software, then you get the effect where the text is swapped and it doesn't appear as you quite expect. So one solution is just to move the symbol.shx file to the fonts folder of your CAD software, and then when the drawing is opened, everything will look fine. But there are other things you can do. In another video I show how the symbols can be converted to blocks using an auto list script for AutoCAD, but in this case I'm just going to switch the font. So it's a quick and easy method, and it's a method that should work for pretty much any CAD software that you use. So the first thing I need to do is to make sure that I have the font that I want to use in place of the symbol font set up. Now, I would set this up in my template, so I wouldn't have to do this every time, but if we start from scratch, I've gone into the text style editor in AutoCAD and I'm going to make a new style. I'm going to call it ISO, and the font I'm going to pick is one that comes as standard with AutoCAD, but I'm sure you could find a similar font to use with other CAD systems too. So I pick the font. I'm going to set a default size, which is going to be based on the units of your drawing, and in this case I want to make it go a little bit wider because I'm going to have an X piece of text place where the hash is. So if I apply and close that, I'm then ready to do the replacement. So in this case, because I'm using AutoCAD, I'm going to use the Quick Select tool. So if I right click and use Quick Select, I can say pick up all the text which is using the hash. So click OK there, it's picked up all those hash symbols. If I open Properties, here I can see, yeah, we've got a hash and it's using the, well, it should be using the symbol font, but it's not found the right font file, so hence it's got a hash there instead of a cross. So this is what I need to change. I also notice here that the colors changed to white rather than by layer, but again we can just easily change that to by layer. Change the font to ISO, it's a new one I just set up. Type in the X as the replacement bit of text. I'll just click on the background here to deselect. That's now changed those all up from hashes to X's in the correct place. Just select one here. Yep, just as expected. Okay, so that's a quick and easy way to change any strange symbols that you get on a line string that you open in CAD after exporting a file from TVC. Now within TVC, in this label style manager where I showed where that particular symbol it's come from that's using the symbol font file, the only time I would ever use this particular option is when putting a symbol of some form on a line string. There's no other reason to use this particular method to put a symbol on any points, as there are other means of doing that with the feature definition manager within TVC. So if I flip back to CAD, one little thing here, you can see, because it's a 3D drawing, this line string that was dashed in TVC has come in as a solid. So if I just run the regen all function in CAD, it will just regenerate that line string, and it's now got the dashed appearance that I want. Okay, I hope that little video was useful. If you need to get in touch with us here at KOREC Support, please do so on the contact information shown on the slide.